why was Ambedkar the one who was, given the responsibility to take care of the constitution? As in, how did he even come up in the eyes of the people that yes, he's the man?
So see, he was of course a highly qualified barrister.
Barrister, yes.
Yeah. And then he also taught in law college, right, in Bombay, right. He was also called upon by the Bombay Presidency government from time to time for legal opinions, right, to be involved in various governmental commissions, so on and so forth. And during the 1940s, you see that he was also on the Imperial Legislative Council, was an advisor to the governor, was an advisor to the viceroy, so on and so forth. So people who came into contact with him, people from the British government, right, people from our own freedom struggle, right, leaders from our own freedom struggle, could not help but be greatly impressed by the kind of person that he was, right. He had great legal acumen. He had great legal knowledge. He also had a background in humanistic struggles. Came from very humble circumstances. His father was a soldier in the British Army, right? Retired when Ambedkar was still very young. Ambedkar also lost his mother very early, right? Grew up in difficult circumstances, discriminated against in school, right? Found it very difficult to, could not even get a glass of water. We've heard that story about where Ambedkar wasn't even allowed to touch the water tap. He had to wait for a peon or someone else to give him a glass of water. And the peon wasn't around, he wouldn't have the glass of water. He pretty much wrote the constitution, right? Did much of the background work, right? And when he got opinions from the Constituent Assembly, he used the opinions to come up with something that was actionable, implementable, unambiguous. So in all these senses, Ambedkar is someone who is beyond parallel.